Hello fellow YouTubers. Looks a bit bright there, isn't it? What's going on? Brighter than normal by the looks of it. I'd probably have to fart ass around with the brightness and control thing, but I'm not going to do it. Because I'm pissed off. Looks like there's another storm brewing out there. And I said it was going to be cooler today, but it wasn't. It wasn't cool. It's starting to cool down a little bit now. My little Fitbit thing is telling me I've got to do another 235 paces, or steps. Don't know how big those steps have got to be. Maybe I can take little ones, you know. So I'm going to take me out, because every time it gives me a little nip, nudge, wink, wink, say no more, I go and do it. Which it's very handy for. So I'm going to go and do 235 steps. I am. But I'm not going to subject you to it, of course. Of course I wouldn't do that. But I'll show you where I walk, okay? From here to the clothesline is 16 steps. And if I go around just that outside path there, and around here, back here, it's 30 steps. I've got to be careful I don't trip over the hose. My wife's always in the habit of leaving the hose out there. It's only a matter of time before I trip over. And then she's going to be in big trouble. Not to mention, I'll be in big trouble too. Oh, anyhow, I'm off. Whew. Ah. Well, I've done my walk. Yes, I've done my 230 odd steps. But I didn't have my Fitbit on because I'm charging it. Because when you do as it requests, it gives you a little beep beep. You can feel it on your wrist. There. Oof. So yes, when I said I was pissed off, I got a call from the hospital this morning, and about having the colonoscopy and the gastroscopy, and all the stuff they want you to do. I wasn't in a good mood now. I usually aren't in a good mood when I get up in the morning, but it doesn't take long for it to get worse, for one reason or another. And it says you have to come in at 9. Well, she said, what time would you like to come in on next Tuesday morning? I said, well, as late as possible to see the anesthesiast. She said, the latest you can come in is 20 to 10. And then she's going on, you'll have to bring all your medications with. I just told you what medications I've had. Why do I have to bring them all in with? Oh, it's just a matter of making sure. Well, I said, I'm sure. I said, okay. And then when you have the procedure, then you have to bring them all in again. I said, what for? What do I have to do that for? Don't want to do it. And she said, well, it's not mandatory. It's your decision. And then she says, now who's going to be driving you home? I said, well, I'm going to be driving myself home. She said, well, you can't do that. It's illegal to drive for 24 hours after you have anaesthetic. Well, that made up my mind. As soon as I hung up, I said, I'm not going to get this done. I'm not going to get it done. I can't. I've got no one here that can take me. And my son, eldest boy who lives here, he's busy working. I'm not going to pull him off his schedule. It's a real pain. So I decided I'm not going to get it done because there's nothing wrong. It'll prove to be negative. Well, you know you've got to pay $10 too for the stuff that you drink down to make you poop. You have to clean the bowel. I find that, well, I suppose, well, that aggravated me, but I suppose that's the way it goes. But I decided not to have it done. So forget it. Right, anyhow, after that, no, I was very hot. We didn't have the air conditioning going. We turned it off late last night. And, not that matters, does it? No. So then my wife said, I noticed that she goes to visit her aunt every Wednesday. Catches the bus, which is good, because I got sick and tired of ferrying her over there, back and forth. And I noticed she was still wearing a good dress. I said, are we going out? She said, yes, I'd have to go to Bunnings. I thought, Bunnings again? Bunnings? Again? So what do you need this time? I need more potting mix. Of course, there's always potting mix. I need potting mix. And then she said, we have to go into Woolworths and get some milk. I said, what else we got to get? She said, just milk. Only just milk? So off to Bunnings we go, and of course there's heaps of traffic around as usual at 1:30. Because it wasn't until then that we decided to go somewhere like that. Might have been just after 1, but anyhow. And there's heaps of people in the parking lot. There's always heaps of people in the Bunnings parking lot. So anyhow, I noticed that we went to where the gardening sections was way at the other end, so I drove there and parked. And then I noticed that all the potting mix was out front on pallets. Potting mix on pallets. So, I think it's better because the light's shining off the top of the cap. Yes, I've still got shit on the liver. And so I said, oh, I hope she doesn't just get 3, I hope she gets 30. Well, no, not 30, but at least 20. Well, she got 8. And I said, well, why didn't you get 20? Because I don't think the car, I said, the car will hold 20 bags. They're not that heavy. I think they're about 8 kilos a bag. 160 kilos in the back. No worries at all. You can get a big fat person in the back. Not going to make any difference. But we'll have to go back to Bunnings again in the not too distant future to get some more potting mix. So then we drove into town. But it was handy because it was out the front. You could just back the car up and just put it straight in the back of the vehicle, without having to go inside into the nursery there and grab a trolley and wander all the way down the back where they got them stored on shelves, and then have to walk all the way back and whatever. That was good. I wonder what the hell that was. Oh, just the wind blew a pot stand over it. Pot stand about so by. The wind blew it over and the pot fell off. And see, always something. And when I'm always pissed off with shit on the liver. You know, we went into town, didn't we? Yes, we went into town. And got a park pretty close to Woolies, probably about 30 metres. And we went in there. Yeah. And, but, oh no, sorry, I've got ahead of myself again. I thought, well, we're just going to get milk. I got a bag in my pocket, one of these little folder bags. And since she opens the back door, hey, what are you doing? I'm getting some bags. See how many bags you need to get? Two bottles of milk. 3 litres of milk. Oh, I've got to get some more stuff. So I thought, oh yeah, that'll be right. Yeah. So, and I wanted to get some nasal spray. But anyhow, so we went into Woolies. She departed with the trolley. And I went to the section where I thought it was, but they don't have it there. They don't sell it there anymore, evidently. Laws, always these laws. I had to get at the chemist and pay a premium price for it. I only had $10 in my wallet and it cost me $9.95. I said, well, you can keep the 5 cents. I don't want it. Because I think that the problem with my gut is not to do with my gut or my stomach. It's to do with my throat and nose. I think there's something wrong with my throat and nose. But of course there would be, wouldn't there? Wake up every morning and I'm swallowing this gunk. So I'm probably swallowing all night. No wonder I'm feeling crook in the guts when I wake up. Anyway. So anyway, I did that. But I got ahead of myself again, didn't I? Yes. So we go round and round and round and round. And I thought, oh, good grief. When's this going to... But you know what the problem was? There were special signs everywhere. And when there were special signs, my wife's eyes lit up. She's drawn the special signs like a moth is to a flame. Oh, good grief. If it wasn't one aisle, it was another. And you know what, to top it off? We got in this aisle, we were the only ones in the aisle, down the end of it. Well, I suppose it depends which aisle you're walking this way. But we were down this end. And she's looking for this stuff. It's some special tea bags that for you put in water. Yeah, whatever. They're refreshing sort of bags. You had to, whatever they are. Good grief. Said she wasn't going to buy any more. She decided that she liked them, that she is. So, we're standing there going through that, and next thing, I could hear this child, not a baby, but a child, screaming, crying sort of thing. You know what I mean? Crying, screaming, really loud. And of course they came up our aisle, didn't they? And they came right to where we were, and there's 2 women and there's 2 children in the trolley. And one is bawling and he's screaming his lungs out. It got to the point I was almost going to turn around and say, will you shut the F up? But then we moved on, which was just as well because I was at my wit's end. Yeah, we kept on walking, didn't we? I got to the point where I was almost going to say, I'm going to go back to the car and you can just finish off here. Oh, one thing after another. 2 litres, 2 bottles of milk. My, yeah. Well, how did I do that? I got a cut there. Where did that happen? How did that happen? I don't know. Well, when we got home this afternoon, of course, you got to lug all this stuff in. There was a heap of it. Must have weighed 100 kilograms all up. And I get breathless when I'm bringing the stuff in. And of course, you're almost tripping over the dog because the dog's at your feet. I tell you, it's a madhouse. Absolute madhouse. And they're coming to take me away. I need to get away. Anyhow, when I stepped outside to take a couple of things I bought, which was a packet of tissues and the nasal spray thingy down to my shed, there was the dog had gone out and done a poop near the mat. And I always keep my eyes down. It's a long practice of going walking in the bush. You keep your eyes down looking for snakes, not wandering around the head in the clouds. And some people do, they wander around with their head in the cloud. They wonder why they trip arse overhead or they get bitten by a snake. Anyhow, so I saw it there and I thought, okay, well, at least he's done it outside. That was something else I had to clean up. And then I noticed that the cat had been sick. Vomited up some pellets. It had done that yesterday too, so I don't know what's going on with the pellets. There was nothing in them. She hadn't been eating any skinks. I know a previous cat we had used to eat skinks and to make her sick, but there was nothing in it but the pellets. And as I said to my dearly beloved, who must be obeyed, I said, well, I think maybe the cat's allergic to those particular pellets. I didn't agree with her. Oh, but she didn't agree with that. Now, of course, she wouldn't. Anyhow, have to keep an eye on it. My wife said, maybe she's just because of the heat. Well, maybe it was because of the heat, or maybe it's because of the pellets. And now I'm really getting hot and bothered. The fan's not doing much at all. I'm going to keep it going. I don't care if it bothers you. It's not bothering me. Right. I had a few people who said that the smile and wave the smile and wave thing was okay. Yeah, it was. I wasn't really happy with it, but it was okay for the first go. That's leaves blowing off trees. I don't know what trees are out there where the leaves are off. There's no trees out there anymore. The wind's just picking up stuff. It treated us and blowing it everywhere. I think we're in for it. We're in for a real blow, so we might get another thunderstorm and I'll be able to get more lightning. And I noticed when I watched the video, what's the name, the thing for next playlist sort of thing came up and blocked the lightning. I thought, you stupid thing, why'd you put that there for? You should have thought of that, but I didn't, did I? No. So you couldn't see it right at the end, could you? No. I'm going to have another drink of water and getting dry. So I came up with another idea. A dear friend said maybe it was the GoPro camera that put people off. Yeah, well, that's probably right. But the trouble with the GoPro is it's an action camera, and everything seems further away. I'm better off if I can use the iPad and I can put it on my chest, put a strap around there, and put the screen toward my chest, because the camera is actually a tiny little thing. And people will think that it's, you've just got your iPad hanging around your neck for some reason, maybe because you're an idiot. And that might be better. So I've got to make up a little carry thing for it. If I can, I'll use that thing. If not, I'll have to stick with the GoPro camera. But also my problem was that I moved too fast, and I got the person there like that and I moved away. Too quick. But it was a start. So I will do it again. I might even go down to the city centre more with a lot of people, especially on a Thursday. There's heaps of people there, and I have a little sign made. I was going to do that in the first place. And just stand there. Yeah, the wind's really copped up. I think it's really going to blow. Well, I hope it doesn't blow the roof off the shed or anything, or off the house. I'm not sure if that's leaves or starting to rain. I think it's starting to rain. Okay, you know what? I'm going to call it quits. I'm going to say thank you for watching. I hope you had a good laugh. Because that's what the title's going to be. Something along those lines anyhow. And until next time, thank you for watching. I feel hot like that, don't you? thunder. Oh, of course, it's raining. You see, this is the problem. You get a good big thunderstorm with plenty of lightning, you can't put a camera up because it's raining. Because I love storms, I really do. But can't put a camera out when it's raining. No, I can't. I could put the GoPro out there with the waterproof cover. Yeah, I could do that, I suppose. But you see, the GoPro puts everything through. Well, maybe it might be the way to go. I think I did that once before. Yes, I think I did. What am I going on with that?